We arrived to one part of our methodology that we really like, the way we are going to do the switch of role. And we have two options. The leader can give the leading energy, or the follower can take the leader energy as well. So in the approach of the leader, we have many options, many reasons we can give the leading. Maybe I'm feeling that the follower is feeling more deep and more with a very nice interpretation of the music. So empathically, I will say, oh, take it. Maybe I want to explore in this song, or more in a connection way, or more in a open position way, the energy of that follower, and I want to give to feel that energy in open position. So there can be many options, many reasons I can give the leading to the follower.
Exactly. And as well, there can be many reasons that me as a follower or you as a follower can want to take the lead from the leader. One of them can be, oh my god, this music, I love it, I know it by heart, and I would love to express my interpretation to my partner that I'm dancing with. Another option can be, okay, maybe the leader now is doing too much stepping and I'm feeling more being into connection, so I can take the lead and take it to a lower energy and say, okay, let's flow a little bit more in this connection way.
As the leader, the giver, I'm going to use the level energy, the percentage. So as we are in the baseline of 50-50, the approach of the leader is to use the expansion energy and go into that 25. So now we are using that 25 to turn off the aspect of the leading expansion energy and tell with my body language to the follower, I will like to give you the leading, so you will start to lead. And then that the new leader will take me back again to the 50-50 line base of level energy.
Exactly. And in the case that you want to take the lead as a taker, what we need to do is not to lower the energy, but to raise the energy a bit more with compression. So being in a 50-50, I'm a follower, I will raise a bit to 75 until I notice that the actual leader will understand and start to take the role of follower, so following me. After that, I can lower again to 50-50 and continue to flow together.
Starting now to practice a switch of roles using the triangle system based on the levels. And remember that the main concentration, main awareness to do the switch of roles is going to be by the compression and expansion energy in unification with the levels, energy levels by percentage. So we are going to have many options to do this switch of roles. Now we are going to call these options windows. A window, this is a window that we can explore to create the switch of roles, but still with the awareness on the compression, expansion energy, percentage energy levels, okay? So using now the levels in that triangle system, this is a window. The levels we are going to use to create more awareness in that switch of role. So we are going to use our triangle position in the vertical line. We are going to go into our embrace position, and we have plie. We are going to start this practice in the neutral position. I'm going to breathe in as a leader. Natalia is going to be the follower. Breathe in, and we are going to breathe out and have the awareness of the plie. Going back and having the awareness of the plie. So if we can start practicing having the awareness with the breath work as well, it's going to help us to coordinate the breath work and the movement. So now, main awareness on the compression and expansion. As I'm the leader, I'm going to give the leading to Natalia. I will use that compression energy in the way I'm still on 50-50, but there I'm going to use now the 25 to turn off when I use the breathe out, the plie still on that 50-50%. So the expansion is going to be there with that energy, but be careful not to expand too much. Still on that 50-50, but with the expansion and 25% of the energy. So breathing in, breathe out, plie, expansion 25%. This body language is going to make Natalia understand that there is a momentum that I'm giving her the lead, and she will answer with the compression energy in that 50-50. She has now the energy of the leader, that compression to say, okay, I understood, we are going back to the baseline. And from this level plie, 50-50, she will decide, for example, to go back to neutral position. Ooh, and I'm like, okay, she understood that exchange. She understood I'm giving her the leading, so she's going to use that momentum to use that compression.
Now, as a follower, same using the levels, if I would want to take the lead during this level change, so leader, we are having 50-50 compression energy, leader is changing the levels as he would want. Breathe in, Albir is leading, he's going to plie, and now we are in plie, but I want to say, okay, I want to take the lead. So I turn on my leader mode, do a bit more of compression, 75, because we were in 50, and from here, he will understand I want to take the lead and I can start leading, so maybe I want to go to neutral again and say, okay, let's go back to plie and explore the levels together.
Exactly. So, as the leader that is going to be transformed into follower, I need to feel the compression on 75%, and I will say, the follower is taking the decision of raising the energy, because normally is the leader who take the levers to create dynamics, as we explained in previous videos.
Listen.
Exactly. But now follower is taking the decision. Okay, I would like to take the lead. So that follower will raise the energy to say, I want to be leader. I understand that. And I'm like, okay. And she will come back to 50-50 to look for me again. I was like, okay, now it's your turn.
Exactly. But be careful with raising the energy. We can misunderstand this word with drastically raising the energy. We need to do it in a very smooth and nice way. So imagine now Albir will be leading me, and what he needs to feel from me is this compression energy that we have skin to skin. I will make just a bit more of pressure and breathing in so he receives it. I don't need to squeeze suddenly and scare him from the connection moment that we are having. It needs to be smooth and comfortable.
In our path of teaching, we are going to have different options that we call windows. Remember this, the way we practice now with the levels is one of them. We are going to have several more that are going to help to that switch of roles. But having the awareness of base activity, base approach is the compression expansion with the percentage of the energy level, and then we will have different windows.
One really important thing that we need to consider is having empathy towards each other. It's really important. Why? Because if he as a leader would like to give me the lead, I will need to think, okay, he's giving me the lead, it's a very nice energy, I will take it, so I'm grateful for that. The other way around, if he's leading and I would want to take the lead, he has to have this empathy of, okay, maybe she has something to show me, she has something to say, and in an open mind of saying, let's listen to this and have a nice communication between each other.
Exactly. Let's try to have different types of conversation, different types of energy every time in an empathic way. So it would be nice to explore. Remember, do not rush, do not be rude. If it's not working too much, then we understand it's not working. Maybe another time, let's keep in the same nice mood. But try to still be empathic to this approach of the switch of roles. Now we are going to practice the switch of roles with the balanza switch. So we are going to start in the couple work. Ooh, balanza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are in plie level, and we are going to use now a new window. This new window is going to be the transfer of the weight in that slow motion process. I will use that momentum as the lead. I want to give that switch, the lead to the follower, and I'm going to use that slow motion to come to 25. She will feel that transfer. I will wait in there till the new leader is going to activate to 50. Ooh, nice. And then Natalia is going to continue, but now in the leader approach with that left foot in the balanza switch. She now is going to give me the lead, and she's going to do exactly the same. When she's going backward with the left, she's going to do that transition, weight transfer, slow motion. She's going to 25. I'm going to use my 50 and go back to balanza. Okay, now with the count, I'm going to extend the 7, 8, so it's not going to be with the rhythm, with the pulse, but just having that extension so you can see the process of the 25% transfer of weight, slow motion, activation, compression, and then she's leading, and the other side, the opposite side, the same. So it will be triangle position, starting, balanza, switch, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. So you can see that first was in a very elastic way, so you can see, and then we try to do it a little bit faster. So the more on counts, the faster it will be, the more naturally it will become that switch of roles.
And now is the case of the follower wanting to take the lead from the leader with this balanza switch. So Albir will start leading, balanza switch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, here comes the slow motion, 7, 8. So this is a window for me to take the lead. I will create this extra activation to a 75%, telling him I will go on from here and continue transferring the weight with the balanza, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now he can take the lead from me with that activation and continue 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on.
So, to take the lead, the follower will raise the energy to 75, and the follower will say, the leader will say, oh, okay, here we come. But the new leader has to come back again to 50% to balance the energy again. So the raise of that energy will be for that switch purpose in that window, the new window of the transfer of weight slow motion, and then coming back to that 50%. Now we are going to mix both options, both windows. So we are going to start with the balanza switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is the balanza switch in the plie level and with the slow motion. So before this, we are going to hold it in the triangle position, level on neutral, and weight transfer 50-50 with the activation on 75 from part of the leader. So it will be plie to start balanza, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to execute the triangle 50-50, neutral position, activation 75, and after that I'm going to release with the slow motion, weight transfer to the left of the leader, and changing the energy to 25. So still the weight transfer is there, 75, to wait for the follower to understand and become the leader. Activation 75, and now Natalia is going to execute balanza, and when she's going to go into slow motion, activation triangle 50-50, energy on 75, and then release 25 with the slow motion, so I can go again into the balanza.
Exactly. And followers that we would want to take the lead in this balanza, the right spot will be leader Albir is doing balanza. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I will take the lead before 7 in this 6, 7.
6 and 7 exactly.
And I will take this extra pressure towards him, 75% of compression, to tell him, okay, let's be 7 in this triangle position, neutral level, 50-50 of weight percentage in the feet, and then I can slow down, go down again with the compression to 50-50. I don't need to keep that 75 all the time. And from there, I can keep on leading.
Before she said 7, it's 75. Sorry for that. No problem. Exactly. So the awareness of the triangle based on the neutral position will bring us back to the balanza switch after when we transfer the weight and do the slow motion. Now for the practice, you can wait in that process of slow motion, on the process of triangle, to start to communicate. And it's very good to start talking in a very relaxed way. What we mean with relaxed way is that we can stop there, explore, feel the slow motion, feel the air, 7, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, and then start again, 1. So that spot is going to be to explore and to practice more this awareness for the switch of roles. So if we count now, let's go on. 1, 2, I will give 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 54, 5, 6, 7, and now I took the lead again. I said 50, and they say 4 is 50. I was counting the number 4 in the music, the counts, okay? So that's it. And so you can practice in a very nice slow motion process. So as we took 8 counts to make the awareness, then you can reduce little by little, okay? Because you can start, we can do 8 and go from 1 to 1, or we can go from 1 to 5, a little bit faster, or from 1 to 3. Because 1, 3, 5, 7 are the main basic numbers to execute mainly the action because of the feeling with the music.